everybody pull the curtains up. I know you've made it very clear you never heard of us. I've been scripting, putting time behind the bars like convicted.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be telling you guys a few study tips that have helped me in the past, and I thought it would be an appropriate video to upload during this time of year since you're either in school or you're about to go back to school. And it's always great to start early on your studying habits and finding out what works best for you. So with that being said, let's just jump right into the video. The first tip I have is to definitely own a planner. My planner is literally my life. I don't know how anyone can go through the school year without owning or using a planner. I write down everything in it, whether it's a school event I'm going to, a test, a project, homework, just literally everything, so I have a good idea of what that week has to offer, I guess. It just helps in regards to time management as well. Number two kind of ties in with the planner making, but it would be to make a to-do list. I would write my to-do list on the side of my homework list. I would write down a to-do list along with a timetable. I would assume that I would go home around 3:15, so I would write eat 3:15 to 3:30, homework 3:30 to 5 o'clock. I just really liked doing that, so I had a good idea of what I had to do that day, and it also helped in regards to me figuring out how much time I had for breaks and whatnot, and how much time I should not spend on YouTube. My third tip is kind of like a little interesting fact. I would recommend not studying in your bedroom. First of all, if you study on your bed, you're probably gonna fall asleep, but another thing is that your room or where you sleep to relax your mind, whereas if you studied in your bedroom, then it would be a lot harder for you to go to sleep, since every time you would walk into your bedroom, you would just subconsciously or like unconsciously be stressed because you studied in this room and you're like freaking out about a test, and then you just can't really sleep as easily. Leading into tip number 4 is to find a nice place to study. I study out in the patio, or sometimes I'll study in the kitchen, anywhere that has really good lighting. If you don't like studying at home, there's always the library if you really like the quietness of it. A coffee shop or something. I personally really like studying at coffee shops. I really like the sound, like the little buzz of people talking and the coffee grinder and whatnot, and the smell is always a plus. But definitely find a place that works for you. Everyone is different, so yeah. In regards to reading and studying for tests, what I like to do is quite, I mean, some may say it's excessive, but it works for me because I have a really hard time memorizing things. For example, if I'm studying for psychology, there are usually vocabulary terms in the chapter that I'm reading, so I would write flashcards, and then in class I write notes for that chapter while my teacher is lecturing. So then when I'm studying for the final or for the test, what I do is I read my notes with my book next to it, and I kind of read both at the same time, and then after doing that for the entire chapter, I will take out my vocab cards and I will just test myself and just quiz on what I knew and what I didn't know, and then after I will go ahead and reread all my vocab cards again, and then I'm good. And that's what happens, that's what I do, and that's what works for me. Stay hydrated. It's really easy to forget to drink water. I like to have a full water bottle next to me because I'm too lazy to get up. During my break, I will go up and refill my water bottle and eat a little snack and then go back to studying. Those are all the tips that I had for you. If you have any tips that you would like to include, be sure to comment those down below and I would love to hear them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe right down there. I would really like to hit 6,000 this month, maybe. Ooh, I don't know. Go ahead and subscribe if you liked what you saw, and you know, you want to keep coming back. And I will talk to you next week. Bye!
Come on ladies, you act like you ain't had fun in ages.